to sacrifice a few things. The trick to get infinite aura. Now, at this moment, I realized I don't know how to, how do I achieve infinite aura? So I decided to consult the interwebs and see what they have to say. So, here I am. I enter into my favorite browser and let's see, searching my misspellings. So let's see, how to get infinite Sims? No. Not hard. Minecraft school? No. How to get arts and craft aura? No. How to, yeah, WikiHow surely would know. And well, after a few laggy Wi-Fi moments, let's see if it starts. And what's this? Do not contain any relevant information on what games. Now, at this point in the journey, I decided, if it's not broadly recognized by AI, then perhaps Reddit would know. Okay, so here I am, and I'm searching the most powerful characters in fiction. Obviously, they would have the most aura. And, oh, I did recognize this one. This is from that Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I forget his name. He looks like a Gabe to me, but I don't know. Yeah, this next one, I have no idea who this is. It looks like a JoJo character, and yeah, this one completely not skipped, and no idea what that one is. Who is this? I don't even know, but they have a galaxy, so they must have aura. I don't know that one, I don't know that one. Oh god, I don't even want to know that one. And, yeah, Star Wars, I saw that, yeah. Last one, it's recognizable, but, I'm not as much as a weeb. Yeah, so that was kind of a bust, and I continue to still look anyway. Maybe characters has better results, and maybe the AI overview on Google. Okay, so here I am once again in the same part, and oh, what would you know? I found the AI overview, and yes, I did recognize some of these names. So I do know solo levering, very Japanese way to pronounce it, huh? And yeah, the rest of them I'll talk about. Now, Song Jun-woo is what's known as a looks maxer, and obviously you can tell from this photo that he's absolutely mogging you. Now, the show revolves around this character and his quote-unquote glow-up. Well, to prevent going into spoiler territory for the show, it's not peptides or testosterone therapy or any kind of hormone replacement or any kind of drugs, as far as I know. Rather, it's something more supernatural. That's right, Tylenol. Of course, we're not trying to get infinite autism here, so let's continue on. Now, in my opinion, I don't think this is necessarily a glow up, because I think he might have looked better before, as now he's kind of just all muscle, and he has no fat on his body, as lean as you can be. He fits a certain kind of criteria of aesthetics known as, body dysmorphia. Now, despite what I may have led you to believe, I do think the show does have infinite aura, and there's many reasons for this. Once and foremost amongst them is, the classic rags to riches trope, where you're the bottom dog, the underdog, slowly proving everyone that you're right up in the middle. And this is mid. Song Jung-woo is just one of those characters that you can't help to root for, and this is simply because, well, he's a good morals, relatively. I don't think he kills anyone. Well, he doesn't kill anyone that's not knowingly gonna try to harm him. And actually, I'm wrong. He does murder people. He does murder many people. He murders many monsters and many people. But it's all for his sake of his mother, if you listen to the story. Now, of course, with a show like this, there's bound to be some insert characters that, fall for the main guy, and, you're supposed to root for romantic purposes, this one and the other one that I just showed previously. They're the more notable ones that I remember, and like the Giga Chad he is, Sung Jung-woo never entertains any of them. He just politely gently pats them on the head and tells them to go on their way, or he just is needlessly dumb. Perhaps that's just lazy story writing, though. It's only now at this part of the video where I realized that I've been pronouncing his name wrong, calling him Sung Jung-woo when I really meant to say Sung Jin-woo. Oh, Sung Jin-woo. Oh, it looks like my Korean is not improving. I also can't be the only one who had noticed the hilarity of having a Korean character in a Korean manga or manhwa speak entirely in Japanese. The aura farming comes in when he just simply has to level up his abilities, hence the name solo leveling, slowly developing his skills and whatever magic or whatever throughout the course of the series. And that's basically all I have to say about this. Returning to the aura farmers themselves, we have Gojo and Sukuna, which I cannot mention as I have not fully seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I've only seen the first episode and nothing else. Actually, I saw the prequel, but that was pretty much it. Well, then maybe I can comment on the secondary guy. Sukuna is just a regular young man who became supernaturally charged with some sort of powerful demon energy or some sort, from what I remember. And he basically becomes OP from this and is able to survive, and because of a special, plot point, aka Demon Fingers. Yeah, surely that's a good rapper name or something else. The last person I can talk about on the list is Madara Uchiha, even though it's been probably more than 5 years since I've seen this anime. Naruto, obviously, and Madara Uchiha is, he's pretty cool, pretty base, I guess, but, there are some things lacking. He's definitely no Obito. Teenage boys probably fawn over this boy, man, whatever. He's, kind of a pseudo-ore farmer, simply because he's kind of depressed and wants everyone else to be depressed as well, and 14-year-old boys love that. Boy, am I glad that Naruto himself is not on this list, because he was not an ore farmer, perhaps maybe in the beginning, but he's just a big Nepo baby who had everything handed to him from his mommy and daddy, and a fox spirit. The rest of it was just all barely hard work. He would probably be nothing without it. Now I guess we could talk about the flop of an aura farmer that was Darth Vader, aka Annie Skywalker, Annie's kitty, the aura farming failure himself. The biggest reason for his downfall was just because of how he died and how he was kind of a baby for Mr. Palpatine. Gus from the Breaking Bad. This is a series that's getting really kind of old at this point, more than 10 years, and I probably haven't seen it in a long time now. So, yeah, he is definitely an aura farmer, and who wouldn't be an aura farmer if you're dealing in a money laundering business? And come on, drugs? You gotta be serious. Of course, the biggest reason for this aura farming was because of his death. I'm gonna be honest. Unlike Darth Vader here, he kind of died in a legendary way, not in a kind of a old man way. He died in a very dapper way. Now, the only thing that I can think of that all these characters have in common is that they are all, in fact, what you see on the screen. Virgins. That's right, they didn't lose their V card before they died. At least it has not been confirmed for any of them. Perhaps that trope of a man turning 30 who's still a virgin gaining magical powers is maybe true based on what I've seen. Yeah, so here's a finished drawing of Naruto, and I hope you like it.